Hello friends, today we are going to talk about one use case on flows, that is like creating a task when a file is uploaded on case record. So in Salesforce Spring 26 you can build record triggered flows directly on content document and content version objects. So these objects were not available earlier Spring 26. Now on Spring 26 onwards we can um, create record triggered flows like whenever the record is being created or updated on these objects, as like any other standard or custom objects in Salesforce. We can do create those record trigger flows on these DML operations on those um, content document and content version object, and this enables automation wherever files are uploaded, updated and deleted without needing Apex, right? So first of all, what is content version, content document and content document link? So I have already dedicated video on that topic and I'll be adding that tutorial link in this video description, so please do check it out if you have not familiar with this content document, content version and content document link, right? So before getting started with the use case, let me just tell you like high level overview of content version, content document and content document link. So in Salesforce, file management relies on these three main objects. First one, content version. Content version is nothing but the actual file data or versions, as the name content version, so it is the actual file data or versions. And then content document is like file, container or master record. And finally the content document link, which is like shares file with records or users. So uploading a file creates a, so whenever we are uploading a file into Salesforce, so in any record or any file we are uploading the document, so it will first create the content version, which will automatically creates a parent content document and a content document link to relate with the record, right? So that's all, like how that high level overview. And the use case will be like we are going to create a task record whenever a file is being uploaded into the uh, case related attachments, right? So this is a case record in Salesforce, and in the attachments we'll be uploading on file record. So whenever that file record is being updated, the the flow, the record triggered flow will automatically create a task record, right? So uh, so the scenario is like creating automatically create a task record when a new file is being uploaded to Salesforce. This helps teams track document uploads that require follow-up actions such as review, approval or verification. So key flow setup includes like we'll be using the triggering object content document. So file container record created when a file is uploaded, and the triggering record type would be record triggered flow, and this would be on after save. So whenever the file must exist, then only before creating the related records, right? So before creating the task record, the file must be exist. And the automation logic is will be whenever the content document is being created, that is the file is being uploaded and the flows run after the record is being saved, then we'll be creating a task record and we'll be providing the task object related to which object, and it is assigned to a particular owner or a specific user or queue. So we'll be creating a queue like for like document approval team will be naming it as the queue name, and the task status need to be given, those are the required fields. So we'll be creating the task record, and the example use cases would be like document reviewer team, so create a task for managers to review uploaded contracts or proposals. Compliance tracking, ensure uploaded documents are verified by a compliance team. Then approval processes, notify teams when a new version of a critical document is being uploaded. And availability, As I discussed already, this capability is available from starting from Spring 26 release, where the content document and content versions objects are supported directly in record trigger flows, enabling file-based automation that previously required Apex. So let's get started. So I'll just go to the Salesforce org, and from the setup, I'll just search for flows. So from the flows, we'll be just click on this new flow button to create a new flow. And in here, I'll be choosing record automations, and under record automation, we'll be seeing these record triggered flows. And in the object, I'll be choosing content document, which is currently in beta. And I'll be just choosing a record is being created, and we can just set none as a conditional requirement. We can't we can just proceed without mentioning any conditions as of now. So on clicking on this add element, I can just search for create records, and we'll be going to create a task record whenever that content document record is getting created in Salesforce, and we'll be just providing that label as create a task record. And instead of using a record variable, we can just use the manually, and in here just need to search for the task. We just to search for task object, and in here we just need to mention subject, priority, and status. Then just provide the subject as review uploaded file. In the priority, we can just set the priority as like high, and the status, we can just assign a status is like not started, right? So I can just save the flow, and we can assign the owner as well. For the timing, let me just check the whether the task record is getting created or not. Then we can just assign the owner as a queue. Let me just provide the flow label as content document demo, content document demo in flows Spring 26. I can just simply click on save. We can just add a fault path as well to track any exceptions got created or not. We can just use leverage a custom object to create those exceptions log, as well as like trace records we can create. So for the time being, I am not doing that. We the focus is to like how to utilize this content document in the record trigger flows, and I can just simply activate this one. And let me just test this one, and I'll just go to the case record, and I'll just go to task as well. Let me just open the list of tasks we have. So kindly, one task record is there. Let me just upload a file. Let me just upload a random file in here in the case attachments. So the file being uploaded, and let me see uh, whether the file got whether the task record being created or not, right? So if I just click on refresh, we can see this review uploaded file, right? So in the review uploaded file, we can see that the subject as review uploaded file, and the priority is set as high, and the status is not started. So this is working, right? And now let me just update the flow once again to update the task owner as a queue. So let me just go to the quick find, and let me just search for queues, and in here let me just create a new queue, and I'll just provide the queue name as compliance team, and the available and the object should be selected as task, since this on the task object. And let me just choose myself as a queue member, right? So let me just click quickly save, and we can see that our queue got created and it supported object is like task. Now I'll just go to the flows and I'll just click on this save as new version to create a new version of the flow to update the flow. And on clicking on add element, we can just search for get records to find the queue record, right? So I'll just write the label as get the queue record, and in the Salesforce object I'll just search for group, since queue is a group. And in here we are going to search for developer name, and the developer name of the queue should be this compliance underscore team. So this is how we can find the queue record. And in the while creating a task record in the add field, I'll just update the owner ID as the queue ID, right? So we'll just use this get the queue record dot ID group ID. So this is how we can utilize a queue. So whenever a document is getting uploaded into Salesforce, a task record will be created and it will be assigned to the compliance team queue, right? So whenever the member of the compliance team just get notified, and based on that the task will be completed, right? So let me just again upload the file and whether see the task record is being assigned to that queue or not, right? So I uploaded the file. Let me just go to the task and refresh the page. We can see that again another task record is being created, and we can see that it is assigned to compliance team, right? So this is how we can just utilize content version in Salesforce record trigger flows. And please do check it out, the content version, content document and content document link tutorial in this description. And please thanks for watching. I'll be uploading more tutorials on Salesforce, Omni Studio and Data Cloud and Agentforce topics. So please stay tuned, and if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.